today I want to tell you about this conquistador. His name was Cortez, all right? And you might know this because it's actually a story from history. He had his eye on a giant treasure. Nobody could find this treasure. In fact, many armies went to this place to get this Aztec treasure, and they all failed. They were all killed. So he went around the country and he gathered up the bravest, best warriors he could find. And he got them on the ship, and he was really good about getting people excited. He would tell them, this treasure's gigantic, you're gonna be set for life, your families for generations are gonna be set for life, come with me, let's find this treasure, let's do it. And the warriors were so excited, they were motivated, they were ready to die for him to get to this treasure. So he loads them all up on a boat and they go off sailing. So what happens? Halfway through the voyage, they're kind of having second thoughts, like, hey, I don't know if I really want to die for some treasure, and you know, if all these armies fail doing it, how will we know we're going to be able to do it? So he had to think to himself, how am I going to motivate these guys? And I mean, he was a veteran general. He would get his warriors gathered up before a battle and get them so motivated. And in fact, that was the reason that they believed that he won most of his battles, is because he was such a great orator, a great, you know, speech deliverer. And so they arrive at the beach. They got to their destination, and they knew that that treasure was straight ahead into the jungle, guarded by an army that fended off many other armies. And so he knew he had to do something to get them motivated more than anything. And so what did he do? He said 3 words to them on the beach. They all gathered up. He was standing up on the boat. They gathered up around him on the beach, and they said, you know, give us one of your speeches, get us motivated. What are we going to do? How are we going to win this treasure? And he said 3 words, burn the boats. And they're looking around like, what are you talking about, burn the boats? He knew that the only way to get his men so motivated to run through that jungle and to conquer that treasure and take something that no other army could was to get rid of the escape plan, the boats. And he said it again, burn the boats. He dropped his torch, set the first boat on fire, and had his men shoot arrows and set the other ones on fire. And they got motivated. They were fired up because they knew what he was doing. He was getting rid of their escape plan, and they were gonna run into that jungle and take that treasure, or they were gonna die. So today, when you go to the gym, when you have something coming up that's standing in your way, you have some sort of obstacles, I want you to remember those 3 words. I want you to burn the boats. Get fired up, charge forward, and don't let anything stop in your way. Go get after it and burn the boats.